Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to dive into some functional tech concepts that power modern web applications and tools like AI chatbots. By the end of this session, inshallah, you will understand key terms like API, front end, back end, and more concepts. Also, we will also look at tools like VS Code and languages like HTML and CSS that help build real applications. Let's start with the basics. Um, okay, so first of all, we have the APIs. The API stands for the Application Programming Interface. It's like a bridge or contract that lets two software systems talk to each other. APIs also define how requests are made and what responses will be returned. For example, when you use a weather app, the app uses an API to get weather data from a remote server. Simply, API is like a waiter in a restaurant. You place your order as a request, and the waiter brings your food as a response from the kitchen, which is server. Then we have also it's allowed different software to communicate with each other, work as a bridge between front end and back end. Also uses for request and responses and examples. Then we have the important types of APIs. Basically, APIs importance of APIs is connect system and servers with each other. Also saves the deployment development time. Then API making group concepts. API making process is that front end sends the request, then backend process the logic, then database stores or fetch data from the server, then API returns responses by using the JSON, which is programming language. In group work, there are three main groups which works together like front end, back end, and database. Like front end sends the request, then back end process the all over the logics, then database checks or stores or fetch the data from the server and returns our responses. Then we have the introduction to the OpenAI. Basically, OpenAI develops advanced AI models famous for ChatGPT models used in chatbot apps and automation. OpenAI is a research organization and technology company that creates advanced AI systems. They built models like GDP4, GDP 4.1, DALL-E, etc. These models can understand and generate human-like text, image, and more. Tools like ChatGPT are powered by OpenAI models. Also, in our real life example, OpenAI's technologies used in chatbots, content generation, coding assistants, and AI tools in many applications. After that, we have the chatbot introduction. A chatbot is a software program that can converse with users using text or voices. Some are simple rule-based bots, predefined replies, uh, if we check any website, there is already pre-trained chatbot which always answer according to that website. And then we have other uses of AI like OpenAI ChatGPT to understand language and generate responses. After that, we have the chatbots are used. It is used for customer support, virtual assistant, and landing apps. For example, like Siri, Alexa, all the chat assistants on a shopping websites, uh, like that. Then we have introduction to the front end. Front end is a basically part of a website or app that users see and interact with. It includes everything visible on the screen, which includes the buttons, menus, layouts, text, videos, etc. Uh, it also using languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The front end is like the shop front of a store. It's what customers see. Then we have the backend introduction. Backend is basically is a server side part of a website or application. It handles the logic, database, APIs, and business rules. The front end talks to the backend to get data and like user info or product list, etc. Uh, Backend is like the kitchen and inventory of a restaurant, not seen by the customer but uh, essential for operations. It also connects the database. Then we have introduction to the HTML. Basically, HTML stands for the hypertext markup language, which we will use for the uh, front end development. In HTML, it's the structured language for web pages, responsible for headings, paragraph, images, links, etc. Also, browsers read HTML and display content accordingly. Then, after that, we have CSS. CSS basically stands for the cascading style sheet. It's used to style HTML elements like colors, fonts, space, layouts, animations, etc. It also make web pages visually appealing. Then we have the introduction to the VS Code. Uh, Basically, VS Code stands for the Visual Studio Code. Is a popular code editor from Microsoft. It is the software it used to write and edit code for web apps, scripts, etc. It supports many languages and plugins. It also shows live previews, debugging tools, extensions. Uh, all the developers love it because it is fast customizable and perfect for projects with HTML, CSS, Python, JavaScript, and much more. Okay, let's do word about the some other introductions. Here I want to share one thing with you. There we have two types of websites. First one is the static and second one is the dynamic website. So first of all, we have the introduction about the static websites. Static websites shows the same content to the every user. This content does not change automatically. If you see any website, let me check any website. Okay, and, this is the website. This is the type of only the front page is like the uh, static website because every users will see the same page. It will use technologies are the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript basics. How it works: web server sends the ready-made HTML pages. There will be no any database and no server-side processing. Features are the fast loading, simple structure, easy to create, and also low cost content change manually. And the examples are this: personal portfolios are the example of static websites, company profiles are the example of static websites, then college info website, Then page landing websites are the example of the static websites. Then we have the dynamic website. uh, Basically, a dynamic website shows different content to different users. The content changes automatically based on users actions. Front end use the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. However, backend also use PHP, Python, Node.js, like these programmings. Also, there we have database by using MySQL or MongoDB, which also called database, Mongo database. How it works: user sends the request, server process the data, then data fetch from the database, then page generate dynamically. And here we have the features, which is interactive, uses database, users login systems, real-time updates, content managed automatically. Here are the examples, like Facebook, YouTube, Amazon, school management system, LMS portals, and Daraz, Amazon, like this. These all are the basically dynamic websites. Here is the basic comparison and with features. Content in static websites, content are fixed. However, dynamic website changes according to the user's interest. And there is no database in static website, but there is a database in dynamic website. User interaction there is limited in static website, however there is high in dynamic website. After that, our in speed, static websites are very fast, but dynamics websites slightly slower. And in maintenance, static websites are manual, however easy with dynamics website. In dynamic website, easy with admin panels. Admin will maintain its data accordingly. So in at the end we have the examples too. Here is the portfolios example, because it is the static website, and then we have the e-commerce and LMS, which are the dynamic websites. Also, I have simple in differentiation with them. Uh, when you want to display the same content to everyone, like a single promotional page, a static website is the way to go. However, if you need to show different content or interfaces to different users, like personalized recommendations or tailored experience, then you should build a dynamic website. And here is the key features, which are in a static website. Content remains fixed unless manually updated. It's best for simple websites with static information that doesn't change often, such as brochures or landing page, portfolios, etc. However, dynamic websites content changes based on the user interaction, location, or other factors. It's ideal for a website that requires frequent updates, user interactions, or personalized experience, such as e-commerce sites, social media, or news websites, etc. So basically, our today's lecture is on the websites. Today we will build our own website, uh, a static website and dynamic website with the help of ChatGPT. Before that, I want to show you something. Uh, Here is my folder which I have made for today's lecture, and we will use Visual Code Studio, basically VS Code, for making and programming, making websites. This is the main interface of the VS Code. Also, I will share the installation guideline for this software after the class. Here you can see all over the instructions. Here is the new file option, then open file, then open folder. You have to first click on the open folder, and in desktop here is the my main folder. with the name of Gen AI. After that, here you can see my folder, and this is the new file button, then new folder button, then refresh explorer. First of all, we have to insert first page. First page, always known as index page, and we will use HTML because we are making static websites first, so we will use only HTML. .html is the extension of that file because we are using HTML language, so that's why I am using .html file. After clicking the enter button, here you can see generate code, etc., the options. After that, you will go to your chatbot, and here you have to write the instruction, your prompt about according to your website, which type of website you want to create. uh, I want to create a simple website page for my portfolio or something like that. Okay, AJPT. So this is our prompt. Hi GTB, I want to sorry. Okay, I want to make a static website by using VS Code using HTML code. For my restaurant, and name is the Shining Restaurant. The theme should be black and golden in color. You have to add the outstanding flow, animations, buttons. Also, you have to add header and footer, the featured dishes with name. Uh, okay, the featured dishes with name and prices. The website Okay, the website will have three pages. First one is index homepage, second foods menus, and third is about the contact page or about page, like that concept. So after that I am clicking on enter. So it will check my prompt and it will gives me the HTML code. थोड़ा सही आराम सां ॻाल्हायो, थोरो आराम सां। समिया चईनि थोरो आराम सां ॻाल्हाइनि। Let's check from the top. uh, so here can we see our first file from this. Here is our index.html page. Let's check and copy it to this. Control copy, then we have to paste in it. After that you have to click on F5 button, then there will be options appears web app on Chrome. When you will click it, then you will able to see your own website. Here you can see there is no any style, no any tag, etc., because there is no any CSS added in it. Let's update it with. Here is our second page, menu.html. Then we have to copy it, control copy, and then we have to on first folder and then add the file menu.html. After enter and control save, you have to refresh the page, and when you will click on the menu button you will see the all the menus here. After that when I am clicking on the about and contact page, it will not appear because yet we have not find any page on like that name. Here is our about.html page, then we have to copy it, control copy, and then we have to make another page with name about.html, and we have to paste it and then control save. After that, if I am clicking on the about and contact page button, then you can see it appears home, and this is our menu page, and this is our about.html, sorry, about page. So there is no any design, and it also gives us the style.css code page for adding the CSS in our design in our HTML file. So this is the style, control copy, and then here you have to add style dot css. This is our style page. So when I am refreshing the page, here you can see the interface, then menu page, then we have the contact and about page. This is uh, so easy, but it is too simple. Here you also have to edit it or update it. Here I am again restarting the prompt. Please give me the file with inline CSS. Inline CSS is the code of CSS which it will put in our line. It will not give me the another file or another folder like .css file. It will arrange the all the CSS code in my HTML code. So this is how the inline CSS works. Also update it with animations and outclass designs. It is too simple. So it will refresh the whole page and give me the updated design for all the pages. Here you can see file 1 index.html, which is our home page style. So let's copy paste the first one. Control copy, and then we have to replace in the same folder. Control V. Now cancel this because we are using the inline CSS, so we didn't want any other file of CSS. After that we have the menu page. Control copy, and then we have to paste in it. Control V and control save. Then we will have the about.html page. Control copy, and in about, control A and control B, control save. This is so. After that, you have to click on the index.html page and click on F5 button. It will redirect you to this page. Okay, here you can see the error. So you have to copy this area, control copy, and you have to paste on ChatGPT. And here you can type I am facing error in style. So it will give you what error is. It is saying that correct way for adding the inline CSS properly. Step 1, put the CSS inside the style tag and put the content inside the HTML tag. So here is our updated file of index.html. Here we have to copy it and we have to replace with it. And when I am refreshing the page, again it is giving me the same error. Let me check. Okay, so it didn't copy it properly. Control A and Control V. So this is the file. When I am refreshing the page, here you can see our main page, the restaurants page, view our menu, then chef recommendations. First one we have the animations too. Here you can see the outclass animations. Then at the end we have the copyright call message too. This is the main interface of the website, and after that you have to copy the same another page, means menu page, and say now you have to update this page and paste the code here. It will update the menu page menu.html. So our file is ready. We have to copy it and place it in the menu section. Then we have to press Ctrl S for saving. Then we have to refresh this page, and after that we have to click on the menu page. In menu, it is not working. Let me check why. Here, so here is no any buttons made. Here you have to replace the home page, which name is index.html. Then our menu page is the menu.html, and our about page is name is about.html. After that you have to save the file and you have to refresh the page again. And here when I am clicking on the menu, here you can see the menu page. First of all, it gives me the steak, golden chicken steak, 1450, then beef supreme steak 2150. Then in Italians we have a luxury creamy pasta and signature lasagna, like that. If you want to change the price or any details in it, you have to open that one page like menu.html. Here you will find the sessions. There are div functions, which is basically work as division. So you have to find each category. This is our category 1, which is about stack. Then we have the Italian, then we have pizzas. If you want to change anything, you have right to change. If I want to place it 2000 price of 2000 price of it, then I want to change its price is 3000. When I will clicking on the control save button, and I will refresh the page. Here you can see the updated price 3000 and 2000. Also, everything are there. You can see I will access to update. Then we have about button page, same prompt here. Now update this page. It's ready now. We have to copy it and paste here. Then we have to control save it. After that, I am refreshing the page and clicking on the about section. Here you can see about and contact. This is the about intro, and then we have the contact details too. Now I want to change my location, my phone numbers, because these are not valid. So here you, in this code, you first you have to find these codes. I want to replace it as Karachi. After that, I want to replace it with my number like 031821666796. Then my official website, restshine@gmail.com, and at the end we have the timings, which is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. When I will save it and refreshing the page, here you can see my updated location, updated number, and my updated Gmail and timings here. I don't want to add this one, these things here, because it not looks like professional. So I'm saving this, and here you can see this is our static website, which we have made with the help of ChatGPT. It is simple, but it works for any simple business or starting business. After that, you also have access to add your WhatsApp button there. Here you have to write give me section code section for WhatsApp button, which should be at bottom with animation. When someone click on it, it will redirected to my WhatsApp. Okay, so it will give you a WhatsApp button with style and CSS. So I copied it, and at the end, before the HTML and body tag, ending of the body tag, you have to replace whole code here and clicking on the Control S or save button. Same process for the index page. Before the HTML and body tag, the last HTML and body tag, you have to replace the button here. Same for the menu page. Before the ending of the body and HTML tag, you have to place the whole code here. When you are clicking on the Control Save, here you have to replace your own number 031821666796, and you have to Control Save, and same changes for all the pages. 031821666796. Same I am copying and pasting the code. So this is my number. Now when I am refreshing the page, here you can see the WhatsApp button here. When someone clicks there, it will redirect it to your WhatsApp like this. This is my number, and the website redirect him or her to your number. This is our static website. Now let's towards the dynamic website. In dynamic website, we will use the PHP language, which is used for the dynamic websites. First of all, we have to check which website we will have to make. Okay, I want to make dynamic website. In this website, you will see the first of all we have to take introduction about the exam. What is exam? This is the second software which we will use for the dynamic websites. So you have to check what is exam. Basically, XAMPP is a free and open source local server environment that allows you to run a web server on your own computer. It's mainly used to develop and test the PHP based websites locally before deploying them to the internet. XAPP stands for X is for cross-platform, works on Windows, Linux, Mac, etc. And A is Apache Web Server, and then M is MySQL, any SQL like MySQL, MariaDB database, etc. P is for PHP server side scripting language, and P is for Perl, another scripting language optional. So what does exam do? Basically, lets you run a locally web server on your computer, lets you test website using PHP and SQL, which is basically database, without needing an online host. Also provide a control panel to stop server like Apache, MySQL, etc. Then useful for developers to build and debug websites locally. How to download the exam? This is the website, and choose your OS like Windows, Linux, Mac. Then download the installer, then run the installer and follow the instructions. Open the exam control panel to start Apache web server and SQL database. Then you will able to uh, start or run your own websites. Its extension is .php. Here you can see websites with name is index.php. When we used the HTML code, we proceed with the .html extension. Now we will use .php for the Dynamics website. So first of all, we have to cut this folder. I have already made my exam folder installed folder. When you will install the exam folder, you will see it in the C folder where all the windows located. Here you have to find exam. There is exam, and then you will have to find htdocs. In the htdocs, you have to replace your file here. Okay, let's make another folder here. Here I am using Dyn. So let's check restaurant. Same restaurant file. Okay, rest. Here I have made the folder with name rest. Repeating the same thing. First of all, you have to download exam from the website. Like here, you have to exam download for the Windows or etc. After that, you will see download exam. When you will click on it, and here you have both so many options. You have to click any of them, then it will download the exam for you. After that, you have to go on your local disk C, then exam folder, then htdocs. In htdocs, you have to replace your own folder uh, with the name of your website. Then in VS Code, you have to click on the file and open folder. Again, you have to find htdocs, and in htdocs you have to check where is the file. Rest. This is my file, basically folder, sorry, and select the folder. Here, first of all, you have to click on add the first file and name index.php, because this is our main home page. Every main home page is known as with the index.php. Index is the basically our basic page, our home page. After that, you have to search exam here. Let me check. It will not appear. Why? OBS. Due to OBS, my laptop is hanging. Let's check again. Leave it. First we have to complete our website. Here you have to put the first command. Now I want to make dynamic website for my restaurant where admin will have access to add menus check order and update the delivery. Customer will have to make account, login, then place the order. This is order. Also, customer will able to see the status of their orders in the previous orders. First of all, here you have to write, please give me the index.php file and dbconnect file. dbconnect file basically is the file which connects your website and your database and SQL code too. After that, it will explain perfect. We can start building a dynamic restaurant website using PHP plus SQL. I will provide with you database, SQL code, db.connect.php, index.php. Okay, first of all, it gives me the SQL code according to my instructions. After it, here you have to write localhost. After downloading the exam folder, localhost, when you click on enter, sorry, first of all you have to activate the exam folder. Let me check, it is not working. Here is the exam control panel. Let me start from it. So here you can see my exam control panel. You have to first of all start this button. When it will appear as green, right now it is in yellow. So here you can see it's changed its color to the green. Then you have to start MySQL option. Only you have to start these two options only. After that you have to minimize these and you have to write the localhost here and clicking on the enter. After that, here you can see PHP my admin button. Click on it. Let's check create database shining restaurant. Okay. Let me go check the windows. Open. It will take some time. Let's check the code from ChatGPT. First of all, it gives me the SQL code for the database for the users here for customers, and after that we have the menus option, and after that we have the orders option, and this is our dbconnect.php, which will connect our database with our system. And then we have the index.php page, our first page. So we have to copy it and paste it here, and then control save. Also we have to dbconnect.php. You have to check here. Here is dbconnect.php without any dash. So same name you have to copy. I want to rename it and cancelling this dash. So I'm copying this code and putting it here and clicking on control save. Now checking. Here you can see PHP my admin pages appears. Here you have to only click on the SQL button here, and you have to copy this whole page, and you have to paste it here, and after that you have to clicking on go. Here you can see the go button, then it automatically, here you can see our website. Here is our website. Let me check. Let's refresh this page. So here you can see shining restaurant. So our database is basically made with menu, order, and user, and our DB Connect and index page are ready. So after that we have to check this page by, first of all we have to write localhost, then we have to write slash, then our uh, website folder's name, which is in htdocs, and here you can see I have name of rest. After that again forward slash, and here you have to write index.php, our file name, and you have to clicking on enter. Here you can see this is my basically the shining uh, landing page. This is our login page, sign up page, and card page, and there is no any menu. get. Now you have to put please make sign up and login page, which should be connected with each other, and there should be admin page, which email should be by default admin at rest, and password admin at 123. And for users, user will have to first make their account and then log in. So I want that ChatGPT. Okay, this is already done. Then we have the signup.php page. This is our signup.php page. We have to copy it, and here we have to paste it. Signup.php. We have to paste the whole code here, and then we have the second page, login.php. This is login.php. Control V and save. Then we have admin.php, which is basically admin's page. Admin.php. Then we have logout.php for logout button. Logout.php. After that session, you have to save all the buttons, all the pages, and refresh the page, and then clicking on sign up. Here is the sign up button, basically sign up page. When you will click on the login, you will replace on the login page, then on sign up, same sign up. First of all, I want to log in as admin, as I have written admin at rest and admin at 123, which is by default password for the admin panel. Okay, it gives me the error. User sign up login, see menu, place order, admin email rest, admin at rest, and password admin 8123, accessing the admin panel. Session control panel. Okay, let's try again. Admin at rest. After that, admin at 123. Admin at 123 and admin at rest. Login. So here you can see welcome admin. This is the dashboard. You can manage menus, orders, and users, and logout button. I want to see states there, how many orders and something like that. So I want if you want to make any changes, you first of all have to copy the whole code, and you have to paste it here, and please add the states of orders like total orders, pending orders and delivered orders. Also add the add menu button for adding the menus and menu page according to the database. So it will update your page and basically the admin page. mm, up- Admin.php is updated. Okay, you have to copy it and paste it here and clicking on Control Save. After that, please give me other page. Here you can see next I can provide add menu.php page where admin can add new menu items with image upload, full integrated with the your database, with also give access to delete old menus. Here is our add menu.php page. We have to add menu.php and we have to paste code here. Then we have the delete menu.php for deleting the previous menus. Delete menu.php. Okay, after that, here you can see my page. I am refreshing it. Welcome admin. Order state. Our total orders are 0, pending orders 0, delivered orders 0. And here is our menu management. Add new menu or logout. And also on the second Chrome, here I want to open same website, localhost, then our folder name which is rest, then index.php. Here you can see there is no any menus here. From this page I want to add new menu. Here you have to add menu which is pasta, then its description which is anything, and then its price which is 2000. And for choosing the file I want to I'll add this logo there and clicking on the add menu. Okay, this error will occur because there is no any database made. I am facing this issue. It will resolve your issues. If you will face any issue like that, you have to check this. Real escape string is the solution. So basically this is our main add menu page. So you have to copy the whole page and you have to give to ChatGPT and say them please update the whole code yourself. So it will update your whole code by itself. If there will be any mistake, it will update the code. Okay, so our code is ready. We have to copy it and paste it here, then control save. Then we have to do refresh the page, and here you can see menu item added successfully. Then I will want to click back to dashboard button, and here I want to see my menu. When I am clicking on the refresh, here you can see my first menu. Now this page is for the user, and this is basically the admin page. Here you can see total order 0, pending order 0, delivered order 0, like that. And there is my first ID, name, pasta, description. This is my first menu. So this is as the user button. I want to place this order. First I have to sign up. Here I will like my name is Saad, full name Saad Ahmed, Saad at gmail.com. Then I will put here Saad at 123. After signing up, account created successfully. Login here. So I want to here Saad at gmail.com, and my password Saad at 123. After logging in, here I will have access to order this. When I am clicking on order now, there is no add to chart button, so we have to add the add to chart button there. For user, there is no add to cart button, add to cart page basically. When users will click on the order now button, I want that automatically order should replaced by demanding the details like name, phone number, and address of the customer. Please give me updated code for date. So it will make the another page where user will place the order. This is create place order.php button. Sorry, place order.php file. You have to add another place order.php. After that, you have to copy the whole page and place it there and save. After that, here you can see update index.php with the order now button. Okay, index.php, leave it. After it, now order now, same issue. Let's check index, control A and control copy. Please update it yourself. So this is our updated index.php. It will update itself, the whole concept and each and everything. We have to copy it and paste it here, then control save, same baking, and now after refreshing the page I want to order now. Now this here. Check your project structure. It is the project typically in the htdoc and rest. So this is basically file index.php, sign up, login, place order, dbconnect, admin, add menu.php, and uploads for the image. Common mistake: you put the project somewhere as the code is correct. Index.php, php menu id. We have to check the id. Okay, everything is okay. Please check the index page again. Then you have to ask the same thing. Okay, yes, please rewrite the index.php because it gives me error after user login and clicking on the order button on specific menu. There's mistake. Okay, leave it. So this is the full working index.php. Everything, every code, every concept will developed by the ChatGTP. Only you have to copy and paste the code. Copied and paste. What is that? Okay. Copy. Control A and Control V. Control save. Let's check again. After refresh, order now. Here you can see order the pasta. It gives me the same detail. Here is the Saad Ahmed because my name is there. Then my number, then my address, and then number of quantities. I need one, then place order. So here you can see order is placed successfully. This is the work for from the in logout, then login page. Here is my admin page. When I am refreshing, here you can see total order is 1 and pending order is 1. When I will place the shifting that, here is the edit option for editing the menu and delete for the deleting. If I will delete this menu, again error. It will solve it too. So this is the concept of the dynamic website.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, session may close within 5 to 10 minutes. So, are you going to conclude it?
Yeah, sure.
I hope this is a wonderful session. I also learned a lot of things today.
Yeah.
So I hope the Qasim and the Rimsa also enjoyed the session.
Yes, inshallah. Is there any question about this session?
Rimsha and Qasim, please ask the questions if you have.
Yes, Assalamualaikum. I have one question.
Walaikum assalam. Yes, please.
Uh, so we must use this. We must install what apps we must install to paste this code from ChatGPT
Sorry, you're.
from our computer. So we use Visual Studio Code, right?
Yeah. Visual Studio Code for
Visual
running the
Studio.
code. Yes, and for the PHP or dynamic websites server for running that website or testing the website, you have to install X exam folder, exam applications basically. I will upload the both installation process on the GCR,
Okay, sure.
inshallah.
I want to know if we implement this and we use this as a website. So we used to must use a server or we must use to pay for this server.
No, it's totally free. If you want to uh, host your website, like you want that your website will go live, then there are so many ways. Like there are free ways and the paid ways too. If you want to buy Google domain, then you will have to pay the Google and take the domain for that, like .com domain for your website, like that. If you want to if you want didn't want to purchase anything, then there is Infinity free app which will provide you free hosting of your website. So be easy, it's free if you want to.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
I hope you can put this syllabus on your next on your next week class
yeah, sure.
about the
Yes.
how you hosting this website. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, our next section is also useful because we will arrange the our last two sessions together, because both lectures are about 1 hour, so we have to replace the both sessions together. Uh, there will be the two sessions how we will means deploy or host our website, and how to make JGTP, which is about the half an hour concept, and then we will talk about the uh, how you will sell these things, how you will sell as a freelancer your websites, everything like that. So please be on time on the next session. We will arrange the 2 hour session for the next 5 and 6 session together on the next Saturday,
Inshallah, inshallah.
inshallah. Is there any another question? Okay, Sir Hasib, I think we have to close it down.
Thank you, Atif Saab.
Thank you so much.
So, inshallah, you will upload the video of this session recording.
Yeah, sure.
That's great.